Hey Teachable Spirits, my name is Pam and I give pep talks, so welcome today. I am going to be sharing how to make tofu scramble. You can make this with lots of different things added in, but I'm just going to do basic tofu scramble for you today. So today is day 33 of 100 days of posting, the last 100 days of 2024. This is a challenge that I have given to myself to get my YouTube channel going, and we have lots of new subscribers, so I'd love to have you included in that, in my little family here. So without further ado, let's get going on our tofu scramble. Alright, so I am going to use this tofu. It is the extra firm tofu organic from Aldi. And this tofu, I just bought it the other day. It is only $1.39. So great value there. Alright, I am going to just drain it and then I'm going to put it in the pan. So be right back. Alright, so I have my tofu in this pan and I'm just going to chop it up. By the way, this is a recipe that I printed from online. For some reason, the name of the website did not print out, and I did this years ago. It's called The Best Tofu Scramble, and I will try to find it again online and put the link. But if I can't find it, then I will put the actual recipe of what I do into the description box. All right, so I'm just gonna chop this up. The recipe does call for a tablespoon of olive oil, but I just skip that. I never use that. I'm just gonna get this started. If you have one of those tools that's like for like chopping meat, it would be like, I don't know what those are called, but that would be a great time to use it. It would be right now. So you're going to want to get this looking similar to scrambled eggs, and the more that you're able to break up, then the better the flavor will be distributed. I'm just going to get this started, and then we're going to measure out what we're going to put with it. Now, if you were going to add, say, onions or peppers or some other vegetable, then you would have wanted to start that probably before putting in the tofu, and get that going first and then add the tofu. I have made it with some things added in, but honestly, I just really like it just plain. And I usually make this once a week. And I get 3 servings out of it. It reheats great. If you put it in the fridge, it'll keep definitely fine for the next day. And just reheat it, and yeah. So when I do this block of tofu into 3 servings, I have figured out that it is about 13 grams of protein, so that's pretty good. Okay, I am happy with the breaking up of this for now, and I'm going to put my seasonings into this little bowl, because I like to mix them up before I pour them in. Okay, so we need 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Now, I just order mine on Amazon and put it into this little container to keep in my pantry. But I just order it on Amazon. All right, so 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and then a ½ teaspoon of salt, which you could leave out if you wanted to, if you're doing salt-free. And then a ¼ teaspoon of ground turmeric. and a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. You could have put in fresh garlic, like if you were doing onions, and then add the garlic, and then add the tofu. But this is just like super, super simple, easy, just uses stuff that I have in the pantry, although I usually do have garlic around. Okay, so this is heating up, and once it's kind of chopped up and starting to heat through, then I add in our mixture I just made and mixed. I mix that up just to kind of get it coated over everything. A little more chopping. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of non-dairy milk. Now I have this soy milk that I'm going to add. It's organic, unsweetened soy milk, and I got this at Food Lion. Give it a good shake first. All right, 2 tablespoons. And this will really help to evenly distribute the nutritional yeast and all that other stuff that we put on there. Just get that mixed up. Really adds some moisture to it, and you just basically cook it for another couple of minutes. As you can see, I'm still doing some chopping as I go. I don't want to have any like big chunks of tofu because the inside won't really have much flavor. We want it to be evenly coated on the outside. So the more surface we have by smaller pieces, then the better it's going to be. Lower the temperature a little bit. This is basically done. Looks a lot like scrambled eggs, right? And it doesn't taste exactly like scrambled eggs. It has a similar texture, but I think it's delicious. If you were going to add in some greens, you would add them in right now and just give them a minute to wilt. I have done that before. It's certainly a great way to add a little nutritional boost. But yeah, I'm just going to give this a couple more minutes and then we'll taste it. All right, I'm actually having this tofu scramble for lunch today. So I have a red potato with some salsa on it. I cut up a Macintosh apple because it is fall and they are my favorite kind. So I eat as many of them as I can while supplies last. All right, so I've put about 1/3, and you can see that that's quite a bit of tofu scramble there. Okay, I am going to give this a taste. I can't describe it. I mean, it is similar to eggs. The texture is very similar. It has like a savory taste because of the flavorings that we put in there, and of course it's yellow like eggs. So this is like super easy. It is inexpensive. It's healthy. It's just a few ingredients. It just takes a few minutes. So I just hope that you will really give it a try. No, don't knock it till you try it. You may think that you don't like tofu, but have you tried tofu scramble? And of course, as I mentioned, you can add other things to it. So, I want to thank you for watching, and this concludes the portion of my video that is the pep talk, and now we're going to transition over to the habit practice. So each of these 100 days we are practicing 3 habits. So let's start with breathing. We're going to breathe 3 times, nice and deeply from down here, as best as we can. All right, we're going to breathe in for 4 counts, hold 4, out 4, hold 4. Here we go. Okay, great. Let me grab my water. If you need to go grab your water, then pause the video and come right back. Here we go. Okay, and for gratitude today, I got my hair cut today at Great Clips, which is where I always go, and that girl was so fast. Wow. So I want to add a link for being thankful for Great Clips. Is that in focus? Well, you guys know what it says. Okay, and I've got my chain here. I went down to my office and grabbed that so I can show you the updated chain with our new link on it. $33. Look at this, I can wear it like a boa. Here we go. I am thankful for so many things. There is no end to the things that we have been blessed with. So, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe so that you can be part of my little group here, my little family that we're making. Every time I look, I am so excited and thankful to see more people who have decided to join me. So, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.